20 in, and I'm gonna start right away so we don't run out of time. All right, so Frankenstein kicks. Just catch up if you're still kind of getting yourself ready. You're gonna need a dumbbell and a kettlebell today. Finding the proper angle is like the biggest challenge of Zoom. My ankle grabs. And squat toe grabs. All right, wrist and shoulder rotations. And fire hydrants. Then hip thrusters. All right, 100 singles, 50 down climbers. All right, so kettlebell and dumbbells. We are going to, we have 4 groups, and they're going to be 5-minute AMRAPs. per group. We're gonna work 3 movements on repeat in those 5 minutes for 10 reps. It's going to be a body weight movement, a dumbbell movement, and a kettlebell movement. Everything is for 10. You're going to keep cycling through 5 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next one. So there's 4. So the first one, we have a squat twist. Our elbows are going to be up, and then we're going to lift our toes depending on, or when we get to the spot. So arms are here. We're going to squat, twist, come up under our toes come back down, and you come up. And you're going to alternate the way that you twist. So from the side, and every squat is your rep count. So elbows are here, you squat, twist, toes up, toes back down, come to the front, that's 1, okay? And then we're just gonna back and forth to 10. So you do 5 and 5, 27. Then with the dumbbell, they're gonna be like shadow movements, okay? So you're going to curl, curl, press, press, and then bring them both down together. And that's 1, okay? So curl, curl, press, press, and then you bring them down, that would be 2. And then the third movement, we have sumo squats. And I want the kettlebell to hit the floor each time. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna squat down to get the kettlebell, you're gonna come up, and then you're gonna put the kettlebell down, that's 1, okay? Grab it, up, 2. So we're cycling through those 3 movements for 5 minutes, 10 repetitions of everything. Good? All right, so the body weight is first, then the dumbbell, and then kettlebell. All right, 5 minutes, 3, 2, let's go. So elbows are up, squat, twist, toe lift, back down, 1. Good. Don't forget to lift your toes and put them back down before you come up. Do your best to be as twisted as you can, and not just move your elbows, but also move your upper body. Good. When you come up onto your toes too, remember, try not to roll your ankles in or out, but keep them nice and neutral when you come up. Good. So remember, you're doing 10. And then the next one, you're doing those dumbbell chasers. So the other arm is trying to chase the other arm. Good. And if you can remember to alternate whichever arm goes up first. Good. So what I do is I count once I release at the bottom. Nice. That's kind of fun once you can figure it out. Yeah, at first it's kind of weird. We're already 2 minutes and 15 seconds in, and they're only 5-minute rounds. When you get to those sumos, remember turning those toes completely out, and that kettlebell needs to get released at the bottom each time. The only squat rep that counts is when you put that kettlebell back down. So once you drop it, that's where you should be counting. Good. And then as your feet kind of start to creep back on their own, reset them. Take a Look down at your heels, make sure that they're pointed towards you, or towards the screen rather. It's 1,500,000 degrees in here. Go right back to the top with those squat twists after your sumos. 2 minutes remain. Nice, Dan, good job. Remember the chases, so it's one curl, one press, down together. Still trying to keep those elbows nice and tucked as you're coming down and when you're going up. Form integrity over speed. And time. All right, 3 burpees. Quick 5 minutes. All right, so after you've done your 3 burpees, the next round, for the body weight part, we just have plank reach back. So you're going to take your hand to your opposite shin, essentially. So you're going to be in a plank, you're going to pop your butt up and tap opposite. That's 1, 2. So make sure you come all the way back forward though, in that plank, and that you're not just kind of staying up at the top, okay? So you're plank, pushing back to tap, 5 on each side. Then with the dumbbell, you're going to be in a staggered, static rear lunge. So what you're doing is, your right leg is back to start for this round, because next round we'll do the other. You're going to lunge it down, you're going to come up, and you're going to take those dumbbells, and you're going to reach for the front of your shoes, and then come right back up. Lunge, reach for the front of your shoes, your front knee is bent, okay? Don't lock it out, don't strain it, and then lunge. So that 2 count movement is 1. You're going to do 10. And then the movement with your kettlebell. You have a deadlift with a tiny pulse. So you're going to deadlift it, pulse, and then come up, okay? So deadlift, pulse, and up. It's not imperative that the weight hits the floor. Just keeping that back straight and engaging those hamstrings, okay? So first, plank, push up to reach back. Then that static lunge, our right leg is back for this round. And then deadlift pulses. 5 minutes, 10 reps, begin. Remember to come back in that plank every time. All right, so that lunge, our right leg is back. You drop it down. Bend it forward. My back is still flat though, okay? I have not rounded it. And I come right back up. Down. And I'm aiming for the front of my shoes. I just come back. Shoot. That front knee is bent when you come forward. You should start to feel this in your hamstring. Make sure you have a really good distance between your feet. All right, see how wide my stance is. And then you bend that leg forward. Come back up. Down. Big push forward. Woo! When you push that weight back, you'll feel it. And then deadlift with a pulse with your kettlebells. Good job. We are at the halfway mark. We should get through another round. On this deadlift, shoulders back, like you're trying to pinch your shoulder blades together. Chest forward, chin up. No hunchbacks. Nothing is able to roll off of your spine. After this, you go back to those plank. Calf touches or shin touches, rather. All right, on those lunges, your left leg is back. Job. Remember bending that front knee as you go forward too, okay? Don't make it straight. The wider your legs are, the more stabilized you will feel. The closer your legs are, you'll feel less stable. Seconds. Three burpees at the timer in 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Free burpees. And since you're the only one here, did you do left side, right side on your lunges? Or did you do the both? Did you do, you alternated?
Yes, I alternated.
Okay, cool. So second to last, we are going to do 5 and 5 sprinter high knees. So you're going to have your hands right above your chest together because this is your target. Your leg is back. Target needs to be hit 5 times, and then you'll swap. Target hits, leg back, okay? Be dramatic about it. Dumbbell movement. What we're doing, your legs are going to be pretty spread apart. I want you to kind of lean to one side. What you're going to do is curl. You're going to come back up. You're going to lean to the other. So you're kind of in that side crunch, and you're bringing it up like a preacher curl right in front of your body. So what it looks like from the side is I'm leaning here, I'm not leaning forward or backwards. The arm that's higher up, like already in there, ready? I'm just curling it in nice and close to my body. And then I'm alternating, curling it in. Okay, so it's 5 and 5. You'll feel it on your oblique and in that bicep. And then the movement with your kettlebell, you're going to have it on the floor between your feet. You're going to quickly pop down, bring it up into like that high pole, place it down, squat. So I want you to kind of come up and like cut it clean. It's when you quickly bring it up and your hands automatically reset on that kettlebell. And then tap the floor. So it's pull, tap the floor. 1, pull. So your arms are kind of coming down. Core is tightening so that you can get that kettlebell, boom, right here. And then put it down. So it should be a kind of a quick movement, okay? So we have the sprinters, 5 and 5. The windmill leans, curl. You do 5, or you can alternate every other for 10, whatever you want. And then the squat clean with that heavy high pull, okay? 5 minutes. And go. So remember, try not to let your hands come down. We're going to want to meet. Keep your hands elevated and make that knee come up. Good. So let that dumbbell weight pull you down. As you preacher curl, try not to lean forward or let that elbow go astray. Good. So what is working is actually the outside because it's lifting and lowering you. So not necessarily where it's making the crunch happen, where that muscle is elongating on the exterior part. Good. Remember, keep those elbows in nice and tight. Try to relax your chin. Good. 5 on each side. And then those quick kettlebell cleans. So squat, boom, clean it up. Good. Nice job. Remember on these, bring your knee up to your hand, not your hands to your knees. So big steps, big crunch. Five and 5. Halfway. And when you lean to, you want to make sure you're leaning straight with it, not leaning forward or backwards. Keep that elbow in and tucked, kind of like you're dragging your forearm up the front of your body. Do the robot dance. It's almost what it looks like, right? You lean, over, up, back down. Okay. your chin so you don't chip teeth. It's that quick, boom, pull up. You just don't want to lose control of it. Seconds. Keep those arms up when you get to these sprinters. Crunch that knee in as high as you can get it. One minute. Nice. Relax that chin. Try not to have tension. Let that weight pull you down. 30 seconds. One round to go. 20 seconds. Time. 3 burpees. One more. All right. So we're going to be doing a lateral lunge sprinter. So just like we did the sprinter where we kind of kicked back, here we're going to start with the legs together. We're going to lateral lunge, pull it in. Lateral lunge, pull it in. So I want you to try and twist your body as much as you can when you pull it in. 5 and 5. 10. Similar to the first round where we did like a little chaser, we're going to do that again. But it's front raise, pull back, bring it in, reset. Okay? So it's front raise, pull back, bent elbow, bring it in, and then reset. Okay? And then with the kettlebell, we have moving curtsy lunges, which just means that we're alternating side to side and not doing one side. Okay, so not 5 and 5, just count to 10. So you'll do 1, you'll step, travel, 2, until 10. All right, final 5. And good. 3, 2, let's do it. So it's the lateral lunge with that twist. So feet start together, step it out, boom, bring it in, twist. Good. Control that twist though, or you will pull your back out. Spin it, it's like a crunch with like a little oblique Russian twist turn. 5, boom, 5. If you want to pull that knee up, crunch, twist, and let your arms help you with momentum. Twist it out, good. All right. This is gonna be a little time consuming for this round, but remember it's your chaser round. So up, back, bend elbow, down, okay? Pay attention to how you're moving. One at a time, following each other. Your rep count is at the bottom. Keep that core tight. Try not to throw your arms up. Be as strict as you possibly can. Bend elbow, bring it in. Relax, good. Nice. This one should be pretty exhausting. Anything in that front plane we have to lift up in front of our bodies is normally quite difficult. It's the only shoulder muscles that we have to do it. Our legs keep us standing. They don't really get to help. And our legs and our back are our biggest, strongest muscle. Good, 2 more. Up, up, back, back. Bent elbow, push. Good. All righty. When you finish those, curtsies. Every time your knee comes down, that is 1. Hold that kettlebell up and away from your body, so it's not resting on your chest. And those lateral lunges with that twist are next. Make sure you're coming up, protecting that back too. So when you step it out, twist. So it's like a lift and a crunch. Good. $145 remains. This arm one is probably my favorite. I love working back and shoulders. Makes you look strong and powerful. Remember, do the best to remember which one you led with. I know it's hard. There's a lot of movements happening. Thinking feels impossible. Good. We have a minute. Good job. I think I have one more. $40 seconds remain. Try to keep your chest up on those curtsies. You don't want to twist your knee, and that kettlebell is not resting on your chest. Hold it out. 15 seconds. And time. 3 burpees. And then go ahead and grab your little weights. Sip of water. Grab your 2s or 3s. All right. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to do simple little arm finisher. Arms are in tight. 4, 3, 2, One, we're gonna go on for one. Keeping those arms tucked in. Nice. Good. 4, 3, 2, double it. 2. Good. Keep those arms tucked in, full. For 4, 3, 2. We're gonna alternate a little push out, so you're not fully extending. Little bend, and that elbow stays. Good. 4, 3, 2, double it. Nice. Good. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna add a little twist. So same thing. Now you're turning that weight upside down. Good. A little bit like you're poking the bear next to you. A little poke. Good. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna double it. Poke, pull. Nice. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back straight. We're gonna reach out. Good. Extend it right in front of you. A little bit. So my arm isn't fully extending. Keeping that slight little bend. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna double it. Push, pull. Tiny movement. Nice. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. So lift with one, other. We are almost there. 30 seconds. Up. Good. 4, 3, 2, double. Up. Lift and lead with your elbows. Up. Elbows, elbows. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it here. We're going to turn back down. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish. Right. Stretch it out. Nice work. All right. Arms should feel like blood is pumping. Grab hold of the forearm, pull it in. Work. Pull your wrist around if you need it. I love Saturday workouts. A little taste of everything. All right, pick up a straddle stance. Just let that arm glide down, reach up and over. And swap over to the other side. And then roll your body forward. Hands down in the middle. And I want you to push, not to a side lunge, but enough that that leg is bent and the other leg is straight and you feel it coming up the inside of that leg. And switch to the other side. Come back up center. I want you to walk your hands to your right foot. Reach up with your right hand. And bring it down. Walk to the other side. Left foot, left hand is up. And bring it down. And slowly roll your body up. Do the best you can to grab a hold of one of your feet with the opposite arm. So if you have your right foot up like me, it's in my left hand, and my right arm is reaching for the sky. And we'll switch out. So you grab your left foot, right hand. Push that knee back that's in your hand and kind of drive your hips forward. You'll feel that extra stretch in that quad muscle. All right, bring it down. do one deep breath in together. Fill up that belly with air. So inhale through your nose. And then big exhale through your mouth. Good job. If you want a little extra, go ahead and do an 8-minute abs. Good job today.
That was my plan.
Enjoy your weekend.